Okay, gang. Alright. What we're going to do is compare Ubuntu versus Vista eye candy wise. I have this set to the maximum ARIA settings. So let's just knock this up. I have 3.0 experience rating. See, it's kind of get that zoom effect. I can actually do that in Ubuntu too. Because it kind of just fades off. Minimize, yeah. It's really laggy because I'm recording because Vista manages memory like shit. You can see the glass effects, you know. Meh. So close that. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, so let's just open up that and open up that and woo, flip 3D. And that's it. Oh yeah, and you have this. Oh, wait a minute, let me just disable all these effects so when I want to go on here later it doesn't lag like shit. Yeah, I have it on max settings because it lags like fucking shit. Where's control panel? Here's control panel. Okay, personalization. Okay, actually, theme. Back. Let's go ahead and where is this? Once there it is. Just visual effects. Apply. There we go. Oh fuck it, I'll leave this. Well, anyway. Yeah, so those are the max settings that I showed off. Those are all the effects of Vista. And mind you, it lagged horribly because of the terrible RAM performance. So let's show off Ubuntu now. Okay. Now then, what we're going to do is show off Linux. Now, if you want to know, I am actually doing this the most getaway possible. I had to take my VLC media player, take the recording from Linux, just to re-record it again in shitty quality on Camtasia. Because Windows hates this fucking codec. So what we're going to do is just bear with it and start. Okay. Now as you can see, it's pretty amazing. Especially the background I decided to create for it. Now then I'm just gonna show off a little bit. Like, ooh, look, it's AJ Comics. Whoa, what the fuck is he doing? OS, AJ Comics OS. Are you shitting me? And then there's my splash screen there. Yes, so you can make a splash screen that it'll pop up. In my case, I made a hotkey for it, Control F11, but it also pops up when you sign into your account that you apply it to. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm just still showing off the 3D effects. Now, it might look kind of laggy or flickery whenever I'm recording it, but when I'm actually using the OS like normally, like, no problem. It's only laggy when I'm recording. But otherwise it's smooth, like really smooth, unbelievably smooth. Now, I decided to take off the Avid Window Manager because that actually went really slow, and there's probably a better one out there, so I'm going to go ahead and try to find this. Now, doing this recording for some reason, Firefox was acting up. Mainly because I had opened it way too many times earlier, and that's probably why. So, yeah, sure, I ignore that. And I'm going to try it again, because actually Firefox 1 and 2 and 3 on here, I didn't bother with 3. Because they all seem to realize who each other is. Basically, is the best way you can describe that. They recognize now, or they recognize each other. That's not really the best euphemism. Anyway, I'm way too tired. Let's go ahead and show out the effects for a few more minutes. Well, not really. I'm just showing off the fading effects I put it on. Now I'm going to show you some of the more amazing Windows effects. So let me go to my home folder. No, I don't want to drag that. And let's open all these at once. Yes, I want to open that many windows. It takes a second. Although this is actually near instantaneous if you aren't recording. And I start dragging it around for the sake of the pattern I'm about to create because it looks really cool. Okay, and Super E. Now Super is actually the Windows button, but it's referred to as Super within the program. Now, tell me that doesn't look badass. I mean, other than the flickering from the recording, tell me does that not look awesome? Vista can only aspire to this eye candy. It really just cannot get anywhere near this. I'm going to show you a little bit more stuff you can do with multiple desktops. Let's pop this over here, over there, you there, you there, but him here, that'll work. And ooh, I wonder what this is about. Bent windows. Now, if you have more than one monitor, you can actually have more than one of these massive cubes. And it doesn't have to be a cube. It could be a triangle, pentagram, hexagon, you know, or anything that has at least 2 sides. It goes all the way up to 32 sides. Although it kind of lags at 32 sides, but most people just use 4 sides for the sake of simplicity. Here I'm showing off the page curl effects. When you have it something maximized, you can just like hold it in the corner and like bend it around. Now I took off the paper airplane folding effects and turned it into a roll up effect, or roll down in this case. I'm going to show off this really cool feature next video. It basically shows just how convenient it is to add programs to Linux. Until then though, well, just wait. What I'm going to do, I know Viral Matt's doing tutorials now. I'm going to do some tutorials, but not on really advanced stuff. He's doing mostly Mac tutorials. I'm going to do nothing but Ubuntu tutorials. He probably is going to do Ubuntu tutorials. I just want to show off like for those who are converting from Windows to Ubuntu. I'm going to show how to install it. I'm going to show how to, like, what's similar. Like, instead of control panel, Ubuntu has preferences, and instead of crashing, Ubuntu doesn't have anything like that at all. It has crash protection, but I've tried to make it crash and I couldn't, and I tried my damnedest. I swear I tried my damnedest to crash the little bastard. Had WoW running, had Diablo running, they both worked perfectly. And then I opened up a couple other games, and then I decided, you know what? Let's open up 5,000 windows. And when too many windows were opened, it actually stopped itself. It was like, hey, this is going to make the computer crash. Cancel. And I just realized my webcam must really be messed up, because even on Vista it's starting to be weird. Anyway, so yeah, and I've got everything working. At first I had a few issues, I'll be honest. It was not that easy to convert. It's like Vista was trying to make you switch back, like it's just like hanging on for dear life with its wretched claws. But I made it. And I only got a few things not working. I can't get any basic movie editors working on it quite right yet. Partly because I have not learned a few of them, and most of them just don't like me, basically. I found an MP3 player that would work. It was called Audacious. Use it. And I got some games won't work. Audio Surf won't work. I've got WoW to work though, and that's important. I got Diablo to work. I got StarCraft to work. I got them all to open at the same time and play. So that's something right there. There's a load of emulators. I even spotted a Nintendo DS emulator, so that's pretty interesting. I might try that. Well, basically, it all works perfectly with little or no lag, other than when I'm recording. When I'm recording, yeah, it lags. Otherwise, I have not had lag. 0. And, yeah, Skype, you can be in more than one conference at the same time without having to hold your call. Really weird, but it's pretty cool. A bunch of other stuff I want to basically rave about, but I'm going to try and save that for later videos. So until the next video, of course, you know.